Hi Aries, this is your forecast for the month of April 2017. This is a general reading for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, or Aries Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or if you prefer, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/on-demand/finding-love for monthly love readings. So Aries, this first week of April, you are very determined about something, and you probably feel some type of fatigue or weariness because you may have endured a lot over the past period. So maybe you're on guard about something and you want to protect yourself. Maybe this is something to do with a prior conflict. And so you feel some sense of defensiveness and as if you're having to protect yourself and stand your ground on something. So you may be trying to push through a situation, and you're going to get there, but only after some kind of struggle, because something unexpected is going to put some kind of stress on you physically. And so during this week, there could be a number of delays or setbacks or even some close calls that you're dealing with because of things that have happened recently. So because of those things, you're taking a look at some situations, you're reassessing your values, and you're thinking about making some changes because you realize that whatever path you've been on and whatever kind of behavior and your way of being, your way of thinking is exactly what brought you to this point. So you are changing the way you look at things in order to create some change for yourself. And in your review, you're realizing that you got something out of the experience regardless of how difficult or taxing it may have been. There was some kind of positive lesson that you learned from it all. And because of that, you're taking on a new outlook. And you're being more practical about things, where in the past something may have gotten to you, you might have gotten angry or emotional about it. Now you're getting to the point where you're taking some things in stride and you're letting your emotions not overwhelm you. In fact, you're using your emotions in order to deal with the situation better. And so this is a week for you to just take things slowly, go with the flow, do things one step at a time. Don't try to make these long-reaching, far-fetched plans, what you're going to do next year and the year after that. This is about being in the here and now and just small baby steps. Now, for some of you, you're struggling because deep inside, you know there's some things that you could improve, some changes that you could make, but you're not addressing those things. And for you, it's the same old, same old. You're doing the same things, you got the same habits, your same go-to, your habit patterns, the way you think. You're falling back in a rut. And you're encountering situations, the same situations over and over again, and you're not getting anywhere. You're not moving forward. You're not making progress. So this is about maybe struggling with your emotions, not having a grasp on a situation. And because you have allowed yourself to become confused about what your purpose is, or you've got some sense of loss that you're grappling with, you're not able to deal with the situation effectively because you're letting your feelings get in the way. You're not looking at the facts. So before you impulsively jump into something this week, this would be a really good time for you to go over a situation based on fact and rethink something before you make your decisions and before you make some changes. Now, this may have to do with what direction that you're headed in, what your focus should be. How motivated are you? How driven are you? And are you following through on things? Are you making plans? Are you aligning with your desires? Or are you just wandering aimlessly looking for a reference point? So this is a week again where things may tax you mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and maybe you're struggling. And because either you're dealing with things and recognizing the changes that you need to make, or you're being defensive and falling back on repeat patterns.